want to get into Avon either. So I heard you say you were kicking and screaming, so maybe one day she'll decide to join. But I was curious about the husband and wife team. Are they both Avon representative with different numbers, or is it the same account?
No, I am a co-applicant. Right, so I'm under her account. She is the primary on the account, and I am her co-applicant. And I suggest that you can do the same.
Yeah, that's actually an Avon rule. So two people in the same household have to be on the same account.
It's also very it's also very difficult if you have two separate accounts. You have to maintain two different businesses, and you live together. So I suggest that you just make him your co-applicant and benefit from the incentives and the trips together.
Okay, all right, thank you.
I joke around calling her my upline because she brought me to the business, but in reality, we're a team.
Okay, here we are over here.
Same question for mother and daughter. Are you co-applicant? Are both of you representatives? And the same for the mother and father?
I'm her upline.
You're upline. Yes. Okay.
They don't live together.
No. Oh,
I'd like to clarify. So my mom is my upline and I'm in her downline, but we still work the business together because we are part of the same team. And my mom has a different skill set than I do. So I am more tech savvy. I know about the products, I read reviews, but she's really good with leadership. So we do a lot of team events together because we're in the same group.
Because my daughter is my upline, and I talked her into joining, and then a couple months later I joined under her. So I wasn't, now listening to all of you, I wasn't sure whether it would have been better for me to just be her co-applicant and us work together, or just keep it the way we are with the two separate accounts. For us to run both accounts and help each other.
I think, well, I don't know if anybody else has something to say about that, but I think, it all depends on how you guys work together, if you live really close to each other, it depends on what your goals are. Sometimes I run into situations with representatives that, they are on the same account with someone, but they don't share like the same finances. So in those circumstances, it could be a little bit tricky, like the same bank account and everything for the business. And so if you guys are really, really, I don't know, if close, then I guess it might work.
Every story is a little bit different. In our case, I was a co-applicant for my wife, and upon her passing, of course, then I became the primary and she became the co-applicant. And I can't even tell you how it is now. When we're one of the ones, if you was at the Susie Orman, I think they mentioned about incorporating your business. We did that. We did that early on while my wife was still alive, so we could bring her in as an employee. Okay? And as an employee in our family business, we could have signed her up and done another account, but that's not what we wanted to do. We're looking for one business, one direction, and we wanted to continue her legacy that way. So there's many ways you can do it. But if you're living in the same household, you can only have one account.
Hey, Renee, I'd like to stop for a second and encourage the Spanish speakers that are in the room to go ahead and ask questions, because I can go ahead and translate and field that question. So whenever that comes around, it's available. I want them to know that. I can't hear you. Say that again. Sí, para las personas que hablan español, por favor, les recomiendo que si tienen alguna pregunta, que por favor se paren y me hagan la pregunta, porque yo quisiera, cuando te toque el turno, con mucho gusto, por favor, haga la pregunta para que yo le pueda responder, porque yo quiero que ustedes también participen, ¿ok?
Okay, I have a question. My daughter is my Avon lady, but since I've been here at the RepFest, I've been really thinking seriously about going into it myself. But in the state that I live in, when a husband and wife has a business together, they usually put it in the wife's name because of the better tax bracket. Is that the case with Avon, per se?
No.
No.
No, you're on your own. Do it any way you want to. You know, I'd encourage you to do it however you think you're going to make money. And what's going to best benefit the two of you if you don't live together and you want to operate two accounts? Let me tell you something about leadership. If somebody in my family, even her, we could have had a separate account. And in leadership, you know, if she was originally living somewhere else and came back home when my wife got sick, but had she signed up out there like so many times this happens, I would be making a commission off of her sales. So you can do that different way. In your case, you could sign up under your daughter, and then your daughter would make money off your sales. So you might want to consider that if you want to operate two accounts.
Okay, so our time is up. We want to. First, we want to.
You got one more right there. She's got a question right there.
We're
out of time. Okay.
We're running late. You're welcome to meet up with them after the session if you have individual questions. But I want to ask you, who wants to share what your Avon legacy is going to be? Anybody? Oh, we got one right here.
I have a 5-year-old granddaughter, and I've already started putting her to work. And so this would be a legacy I want to leave to her, because she enjoys stapling, she enjoys separating the products, and I want to start early, at an early age, empowering her to know that she can be and do anything she wants to do. So that's what I'm hoping to leave a legacy for.
That is awesome, awesome. Who else? Legacy?
Well, I did have questions, but I'll ask after, but it connects to my legacy. I am a single mother of 4 children, 2 to 16, and my oldest daughter, who is 16, she's speaking of starting her own Avon business. So I know I've already started a legacy of entrepreneurship in my family, because no one has ever done anything to that liking on my mother's side or my father's side. And you know, so that's a big legacy for me. Just letting them see and know and believe that they can do whatever they want to do, and not just having somebody tell them, but they truly believe it, because they'll tell other children, you don't have to go work for somebody. You can make money in 5th grade, 8th grade, grown, high school. You can be creative. You can help your mom, like I helped my mom sell Avon. So that's a powerful legacy for me.
Awesome, thank you. One more.
Okay, so my daughter is my co-applicant, but not so much into it. She's still, why am I doing it? But what's hysterical is my 6-year-old granddaughter is like your granddaughter. She loves to staple, she wants to be involved. And the funniest story I have to tell, now mind you, this is her daughter. My granddaughter, we're at my nephew's college graduation, and his mom orders Avon from us, so I had brought her a brochure. My granddaughter was going around to everybody in the house saying, okay, you're gonna buy Avon, here's a book, what do you want? Do you want something off this page? No? Okay, this page, what are you gonna buy? You have to buy something from me, it's Avon.
Awesome. Awesome, so I'm gonna leave you with one final thought. The goal isn't to live forever. The goal is to create something that will. Thank you so much to our esteemed panel. You guys were rocking it. And